Hi guys, I'm Torch with You Make Me 303. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension Messages for January 16th through 20th, 2020. Before I get started with that, I've got some messages that I was told to share with you guys. So a new wave of energy is coming in for some of us. There's like, it's almost like the three waves of volunteers. There's like three waves, or the waves of energy are coming in three different stages, or something of that sort, is what I'm getting. I'm hearing sort of. Okay, so just bear with me. You're going to feel tired, so make sure that you rest. There's some people that are going through major purging, so make sure that you get rest, drink plenty of water. You're probably going to have a lot of a headache and some heart flutters and stuff like that going on. Just some major timeline shifting. Feeling some of us are going to be feeling younger energy that's coming. Just a more creative, more spontaneous, more just energized, upbeat feeling energy for some of us. Be creative, get into new hobbies, painting, poems, music, writing books that inspire, and then get out and connect with nature was the last thing that I heard. 1, 2, 3. So make sure you guys look that number up. You can look that up on Sacred Scribes. But as I was shuffling, there was 3 cards that came out. I'm going to share them with you real quick. So the first one is Gloominous Loom. And immediately I'm hearing this is about people having self-pity, just kind of getting down on themselves, believing that they're not good enough. Remember that these beliefs are your own and not somebody else's beliefs. So it's time to work through those beliefs. 4 ask the angels to help you to get through and past these things. But get past them however you can, because whatever kind of energy you're putting out there is what energy you're attracting. This is a 56 card, which rounds down to 11, which is a twin flame number. So some of you may have a twin flame that you're going through things with, and it's making you feel like a doom and gloom type feeling. A lot of people may be feeling doom and gloom as well because of the timelines that are shifting, and processing out old timelines, old habits, old beliefs, things like that. The second card that came out is Tabera of the Waters. This is a 3-7 card, which rounds down to a 10, new beginning, staying positive. But this is about emotions, emotional sensitivity, starting to feel more emotions, starting to feel more empathic. A stillness. Some people, this is about pondering their life and what's going on, the gifts that they have, and just reflecting on or meditating about what's going on in their life at the current moment, the doom and gloom that they're going through, just processing these feelings and emotions that come with getting rid of timelines or letting them really be released. And then the last one that fell out was Luthas of the Wild. And this is a 5-7 card, which rounds down to a 12, which rounds down to a 3. So the Ascended Masters are working with us right now. But this is about, getting past all of this doom and gloom, and, praying and meditating and getting into a more upbeat or creative, wild energy is what this is about. A new spark, a new creation, inventive ideas, just a wild energy, that younger energy that it was talking about that I was sharing with you guys. So, some of you might be moving out of the doom and gloom and into this new energy of more creative, more childlike creation is what I'm hearing. But allow your emotions to process and try not to overreact or underreact to them. However, just go with the flow. As these feelings and emotions are coming up, as the timelines are being processed. If you're not sure if a timeline's being processed or being released or what have you, ask the angels and they'll let you know if that's what's going on. So, universe, what messages do you have for January 16th through 20th, 2020 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Please, what messages do you have for January 16th through 20th, 4/3/2020 for all individuals already aware they're on an Ascension Journey and going through an awakening process? Am I supposed to take all 3 of these? I heard yes and no. Am I supposed to take this one? This one? I heard no on the crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideals as they are messages of true divine guidance sent and answers to your prayers. But the one that I was told to keep is Earth Angel. You're a light worker who has come to the earth to teach about love. Many of us are waking up to these gifts and these supernatural spiritual gifts and are feeling doom and gloom because a lot of you are processing out old beliefs, things that you've been taught through your religion that you grew up with, or just traditions that you've been taught or what have you, but you're feeling that doom and gloom of having to process out your old beliefs and believing in the new, that the information that's coming in. A lot of you have been having some kind of contact with either other beings of light. It may be extraterrestrials, aliens, whatever you want to call them. They don't really like to be called aliens, but fairies, the elementals, what have you. But starting to get information from them, so you're starting to believe in different things. But this could be just that feeling, the emotions that you have to process of letting that go. Yes, they said. Okay. But so a lot of you are starting to share your story or testimony. 144, that's the light worker frequency, but are starting to share or blog or maybe Facebook post or whatever your story about Ascension, how you started to wake up. And a lot of people are starting to reach out to you because they've had similar stories, or they are starting to now have experiences like that. So just make sure that when people are reaching out to you, that you pray and use discernment of spirit. Am I supposed to be working with this person? Am I not? Get guidance on that. Base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. Like attracts like. So whatever you put out there is what you're attracting right now. So act as if you already have the financial security or financial independence. Act as if you already have the home that you want. Make a dream board that has that dream home drawn out on it, or painted, or chalked, or however you want to make it. Cutouts from a magazine, what have you. But start dreaming and dream big, and use only positive words to describe those things that you're trying to manifest into your life. Use a manifestation journal. Some of you, if you're 707, used to the violet flame, you can do anything with the violet flame. You can heal things, you can manifest things, you can get rid of things that you don't desire anymore. All kinds of things, but it's about practice, repeating and repeating and repeating, throwing things into the violet flame or seeing words go into the violet flame so that you can eventually believe that that will happen, and it does. Okay, so it takes a little bit of belief and a little bit of practice makes perfect. So just keep practicing meditations or do things. I'm going to try to get a meditation done pretty soon, probably this weekend, but I'm still trying to make sure my voice sounds good and I'm not having to cough and sniffles and all that stuff throughout it. So, but anyway, that's what this one is about. What cards am I supposed to go to right now? Angel cards. Angels, what messages do you have, please, for January 16th through 20th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Am I supposed to take all those? Any of them? The top one? This one? Grace and Antoinette. Oh, I think I put those back. Okay. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Okay, so instantly I'm hearing that there's some people that are having problems within their relationship, and this is romantic relationships. I feel like one person is seeing things one way and the other person is seeing things another way, and there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of things that are trying to be resolved. The getting of knowing each other's likes and dislikes. This could be with soulmates or twin flames or people that are in new relationships, I hear. Yes, they said. Try to see the other person's point of view with compassion. Forgive people as fast as possible. If you're the issue, which a lot of us probably are right now, especially going through all these changes and transformations and, feeling the doom and gloom and going through all these emotions from all these timelines that are clearing out and releasing and stuff, we're going to be just really tested and really testy. So just make sure that you're treating people with compassion and love. 9/11. What other messages do you have, please, for January 16th through 20th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're 222 on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What other messages do you have for January 16th through 20th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Any more messages with these? I heard yes, so there we go. Am I supposed to take all three of these? I said yes and stop. Okay, I guess this one did want to come out. Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Okay, I'm not hearing who this is for, but somebody's father, Steve, is coming through. And I'm hearing for daughter Sierra or Kiera, something of that sort. They love you. Something to do with an accident in a truck. And I feel like you may have been in the accident with him, and you may have been a young child, and you didn't get hurt, but he died from it. He's with you. He's always with you. He's always guiding you. He loves you very much. He's sorry that that happened. For others of you, this is starting to wake up to mediumship abilities. This is what this is talking about. So some of you may be connecting with deceased loved ones, angels, even higher self, even starting to pick up on feelings that others. So some of you are an empath. This is what this card is telling me right now. A lot of restless nights. A lot of people are starting to see things in the dark and starting to have twinkles of light and glistenings of light and things like that, as well as seeing clearish looking beings. So this has a lot to do with the beings that are trying to connect with you. 1111. So some of you may even be connecting with your twin flame on the other side. Your twin flame may be guiding you right now. Yes, I hear. Okay, Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding any further. Okay, for some of you, this has something to do with a job or switching careers or maybe switching departments or something of that sort. So make sure that you're paying attention to all the details, making sure you're really going to be making more money or what have you, whatever it is for you. This sounds really weird, but some of you, this has something to do with the color that you're painting your house. I don't know. Something to do with the color that you're painting the house. The color that you're trying to paint your house is not the color that you need to be painting it. I don't know. I'm seeing a dark color. They're saying don't do it. I don't know. That's just a weird message coming out. Some of you are connecting with darker entities, or what we would call darker entities on purpose. Connect with these, mirror 1221. Connect with these as they come up to connect with them. As you're meant to come up. Okay, as you're meant to connect with them, these darker beings or entities will come up to be healed or to be released or to be removed. You'll be in contact with a healer that will help you, or either you'll get the guidance that you need through angels, higher self, what have you, that will help you to get rid of these attachments or entities. So I'm getting the message not to mess with them until guided to. So this is not for everybody. This is for some of you. Yes, they said, some of you. Okay, Asura, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Okay, there's a lot of people that are starting to get insight into their life in the future and are seeing really miraculous things that could possibly happen. Maybe properties, more money coming in, just a better life in general, and are having a hard time dreaming big and accepting that this is going to happen. Please try to push your disbeliefs to the side, your doubts to the side, and keep trying to manifest those things, whether it be through a manifestation journal, putting it into the violet flame, speaking those things into existence by saying, I am grateful to now have blank in my life, you know, what have you. So make sure that you're doing that and dreaming big. And I'm seeing the spider again, so be that dream weaver. And just know that these things are really, truly going to happen. When you're in alignment with your divine life purpose, miracles happen all the time. Oh, universal energies. Am I supposed to take that? Okay, a time for healing fell on the floor. This is a balsamic moon, and I'm told that this is a lot to do with healing of the crown chakra, the third eye, okay, all the upper chakras, any of them that have to do with our intuition, clairvoyance, clairsentience, claircognizance, which I'm hearing a lot of people are starting to get that knowing, which is claircognizance. So that's really good. But this deep emotional healing is the healing of timelines, healing of, you know, the shadow self, ego-ish ways, human desires, I'm hearing. A lot of people just opening up to new abilities, new creative ideas, new insight, new energies. A lot of people just gaining momentum and in general, and this is coming from the deep emotional healing that we're all doing. 144. What other messages do you have, please? Thank you. I was told to put these down. I guess they're done. Okay. The answers you need are coming, and I'm hearing soon. Okay. If you're praying and meditating and seeking answers, keep doing that. It's about repetition. You're going to get the answers that you need exactly when you need them. If you're not getting the answers, it's because it's not time. Sometimes we can try to get the answers before they're actually needed, and it can change the timeline so that they're not given to us when that could happen. So just know if you're not getting the answers, that would be why. It's just not time for you to receive the answers. A lot of people are in contact with other beings and in different realms, different dimensions, and are getting in information to help them with new inventive ideas or things to help get their gifts out into the world, help to put themselves out into the world so that they attract the people that they need to help heal or help to ascend. So that's for some of you. A lot of you are starting to get in information about what star seed you are, or many star seeds that you have been, what planets you've helped to ascend and evolve spiritually, blah, 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 all of that stuff. So that's a really cool thing. Congratulations for whoever that is. Animal spirit guides. Am I supposed to take that one? I think that I dropped it and I heard no, but peacock, let yourself stand out and be noticed. I'm going to go ahead and keep that one because I like this one. The eyes are about the all-seeing, all-knowing, that claircognizance that's coming in for some of you, the clairvoyance, clairsentience, the knowing, just the knowing I'm hearing. Oh, goodness. What other messages do you have, please, for January 16th through 20th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Please, Cheetah. Get clear on your intention. Stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goals. Okay, I'm being reminded that a while back I was telling people that they needed to make a list of goals for 2020 or things that they dream of for 2020, and a lot of us have not done that. I have done it, but I didn't get really, really clear on what my intentions were and why I wanted those things, but I have been working on manifesting them. 411 and 1717. Anyway, you can look up those numbers on Sacred Scribes for extra messages, but get clear on your intentions for 2020, what you want to do, and then make sure that you're doing whatever it is that you need to do to set those goals into motion, doing whatever it is, the action that you need to put in for them. Okay, I was told to stop with these. Octopus was the last card that came out. Practice shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. I'm hearing that old ideas are not what we should be using right now. It's time to come up with new creative ideas on how to get our gifts out into the world, whether these be spiritual gifts or natural talents and gifts or what have you, as well as like just being a different person that we are. When we evolve and ascend and raise through, higher states of consciousness, we change so much, and not just in our looks, barely, we get the more glow or more, we smile a lot more, or we may just look healthier or younger because of us ascending and raising in vibration. But what I mean is like, we start to feel different, so we start to change the way that we act. We start to change the way that we present ourselves to people, whether it be through the changing of our clothes or the way that we talk or what have you. But be bold and be okay with being different and standing out in a crowd. Let yourself stand out and be noticed, just like the peacock says. Okay. All right, guys. Are there any more messages today? Let me see if there's any confirmation cards that would like to come out, please. Am I supposed to take this one? Okay. Fortune. This is the number 5 card. This is about positive change and transformation. New insight, I heard. This is about financial security. More money coming in by you working hard in whatever way that is, whether it be in a regular job, your entrepreneurship, your new business, putting your creative self out there and making money that way. But this is fortune and, money, as well as just freedom of time, and just feeling so blessed. This is just a feeling of that people are just feeling very blessed, even with all of the changes and transformations that everybody's going through. Just a really good energy, a feeling of being complete or wholeness even. What other messages? Am I supposed to take all of those? The top and the bottom. Okay. Am I supposed to take any of these? Which one? Order. Okay. The other one was, or other two was decision and revenge. So some of you may be going through people that, have people that are being vengeful towards you or trying to seek revenge, or you may be trying to seek revenge on somebody and you may not want to do that. I feel like you have a decision to make about that, and that decision could make you of lower vibrating energy if you decide to do that. Anyway, order. I feel like this is just getting order in our lives, more balance coming to our lives, more spiritual balance between the practical life and our spiritual life is what I'm hearing. A lot of people are getting things in order for moving, I'm hearing. This could be moving to a different home or a place of employment, either way, but I feel like things are being put into order, as well as some people that are twin flames or soulmates are coming into unity with their gifts, their chakras aligning with their soulmate or twin flame, yada yada, and also order coming into the families. Number 6, this is about families coming together, so a lot of families might be coming back together. Yes, I'm told. Okay, so let me go ahead and read these I am affirmations, and I'll let you guys go. First one is, I am abundant in all areas of my life. I am courageous. That word's been coming up a lot lately. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Okay, guys, like, share, subscribe, and follow if you don't already. I just want to thank everybody who donates to my channel. If you do donate, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you would like to donate, all the information is below. And if anybody would like to make any appointments, I have some availability now. This whole week coming up is pretty clear. So if anybody would like to schedule any appointments for healing or a reading, private reading with me, just send me an email and I'll get right back to you. Okay, guys, have a wonderful weekend. Love you. Bye.